And hello again, Internet. Well, Tuesday was a total bust. We should have been able to record then. I had an appointment on Tuesday, but turns out that they didn't bother telling us that the entire parking lot was covered in construction crap. So we couldn't get anywhere near the building, so we couldn't go to the appointment anyway. Would have been nice if they had told us about that and warned us, so we could have rescheduled and I could have streamed anyway, but no, this is the kind of crap that happens. That and the weather's been absolute junk the past few days. But enough of all that. We're here to play Final Fantasy. We don't care about me. God, who cares about me? No, let's play the game. I don't even know what day we're on anymore. I know that we've been at this for a couple weeks now, which usually when we're having a game this long, I like to break it up some, but I'm having so much fun with this game. I just want to get it done. And that is the point I'm at. I just want to get it done. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I want to save. Down on the day save. Well, we got a cyclone there that we can't approach by land. Great. Also great. Let me turn my computer volume down a little bit where I usually have it here. No, is yours actually at 5? It is. So you're good. You're just going to attack. Why am I casting spells? Why the hell not at this point? I don't even... Does it matter? I'll go ahead and cast. Try to get some of these enemies, get some of these spell levels up so that they're even more useful than they are right now. They're already fairly useful, I mean. But yeah, we'll do this grind. What I'm going to do right now is, well, we need to approach the cyclone by air. We have two options, airship or Windrake. I don't know which is going to be available. I could look in the instruction manual and tell me which vehicles are available, but... Ooh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of junk. But fine, whatever. Actually, let's go ahead and try to approach it on the ground and see what happens. Nothing. Nothing is going to happen. And then I'm probably going to take Gareth there and try to get a Windrake. Yeah, I can't do anything with it on the ground. Okay. So, go down to my boat. Sail around the freaking world yet again. And... yeah, I got nothing. We're going to have to approach this thing by air. So, like I said, I'm going to go back to the castle where the Windrake were and see if the Dragoon can actually hop on one, or maybe go back to the castle and town and look for... You know what? That's a good idea. Why don't I talk to... What is it? Pavel? There is someone else in town to talk to, so I don't need to go running off yet on a guess. And that's the thing. This is a guess. And we've already learned in this game that guessing is generally not a good idea. Wow. Doom! Who died? Nobody! And that's why I'm not bothering trying to level up Doom. Besides, Fire and Holy's doing a good job. Or Ice and Holy, I should say. Again. Mithril. What are they? Oh, that's right. That's right. Plot-wise, that makes absolute sense. These soldiers had Mithril, which is why they were decimating our armies. Shoot, I gotta give the game props for that. They drop a lot of their Mithril gear when they're done. I don't need any... the Drain actually might be good. Drain might be good. Sell the Flame Bow, sell the Mithril Axe, none of this matters. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the Drain spell. I don't actually need it. I was gonna say that, like, Finn could take it. It is black magic, but who cares? Okay, Pavel, I'll ask you about the Cyclone. See what you've got. Your next start of the Cyclone, I don't know how you can get that one. Please. Well, maybe I can help you. Okay, well, there we go. So I can at least check that. Windrakes. Ask about the airship. Okay, so you got nothing. Well, hey, you know what? I'm glad I asked him. Because I can do this now. Look at all these treasure chests. A ninja suit. Ruby plate. Thieves' gloves. Gold plate. Elixir. That's useful. Gold hairpin. Silver plate. Blood sword. Alright, that's 2 blood swords. How is that for, I think that finishes this town off. Yep, there we go. There's still 6 in Castle Finn. First off, let's see if any of these are any good. Ruby. No. Oh, that's right. So most of these are stuff that I've already gone past. Like, you're wearing a ninja suit. That's fine. You don't need in... Are you kidding? It is actually better for you. Alright, you know what? You can put the ninja suit on. That's fine. We got thief gloves again, which she's wearing and no one else really needs. Headband, Titan's helm. Do I want to lose 5 attack for 5 defense? Yes. Although I'll keep that for now. Your treasure was garbage. I should have left it there. Damn. I was actually really hoping to get... Get out of the way. Out of the way. Well, there's the pub. I was hoping to get more information out of him. Okay. How do I get to the pub? Up and around? Up and around. Okay. This is the worst place to put a pub. And it doesn't matter because Sid's not here anyway. Damn drunkard. What good's a drunkard who's not in the pub? Okay, so those 2 in the castle don't have any info. Is that thing getting closer? I can't tell. Well, let's sell the shit that I just picked up. I love it. Grab all of Pavel's shit, sell it. Keep the Titan helm, keep the blood sword, keep the elixir. And I actually should get rid of some of the others. Like, I don't need that many of the hairpins. I don't need any of those anymore. Hopefully. Hey, it's here, and yes. Yes, it does. Who wants a sword made out of blood anyway? It just kind of fall apart in your hands. That's fine. You're here at least. So I wonder, you know, I'm probably at the boss just going to go ahead and dual wield blood swords with Firion. Alright, now I do want to quickly double check to make sure that the town over here is gone. Oh yeah, look at that, it's been wiped out. I am going to go take a peek, see if I can go inside it, but I have a feeling it's been wiped out. So as such, I mean, right now it's either a hunt for Sid in the airship, or maybe the Windrake will help. I don't know. Why am I casting the spells still? Because at this point, I've done so much spell grinding that I might as well keep going. Maybe eventually they'll be useful for something. Yes, he did. He cast Arrow. Come on, that's an old D&D spell. Magic Missile. I mean, yeah, I don't know why they have it as an ability, but it is definitely an ability, a spell with levels. I cast Arrow! Like, you'd almost think they could use something else instead, but yeah, whatever. Woo! Game did not like that. It was suffering. And it's suffering again. It does not like that spell effect. And poor Gareth is the only one affected. Okay, enough! Enough! Notice that he's not even muddled anymore. He got hit with muddle, what, twice? 2, 3 times? But he's not muddled anymore. Now he's just paralyzed. So even the muddle wouldn't have done anything. He was freaking paralyzed. No, Ice 8 apparently doesn't change in graphics. That's weird. I thought it was supposed to change at 6. Am I casting Ice 6? No, I'm casting Ice 5. Wait, did it change at 5 then? I am confused. All that, and Gareth is back on his feet. And then Gus is the one that attacks anyway, so whatever. God, these things keep dropping items. What the hell? Alright. No, this town is gone. Can't get into it. Okay. All the other towns were supposedly destroyed. So I could, like, run around looking for the towns. But... At this point, the world is pretty well screwed. So now they just have to go back in time, what, 2,000 years, kill Chaos, and have nobody remember any of this ever happened. Oh, wait, wrong game. Or they can break the Orb of Time and... No, wait, wrong game. Yeah, the world gets broken in a lot of the games. Ironically, I really liked the fact that 6 did that when it came out here as 3. Because it was so unique that the heroes totally lost for a while and had to recover from it. And then it's like, oh, by the way, 2 of the games that you never got did the same thing. Actually, it's not entirely true. 5 doesn't break the world. 5 restores it. And 2 doesn't totally break the world. It just has the enemies freaking win for a while. They are making advancements, wiping towns out. So you have an actual war going on. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that, yeah. My bad, they get pulled into the void. Spoilers! Oh no! I'm not going to be playing 5 on my channel. Besides, there's another streamer, what, Lydell? Lindahl? I forget his name, but I forget how to pronounce it anyway. I forget the exact name. Who's been literally going through every RPG. Every single one of them. Man after my own heart, man. Dedication right there. Dedication. He has beaten, what, more than 200 of them now on stream? Over 4,000 hours of streaming. It's nuts. I absolutely recommend someone for you guys to check out. Like, that's a goal right there. I don't get a chance to watch all of his stuff because, well, a lot of them is like, I want to play this game at some point. I don't watch games that I want to play. Spoilerific stuff. Does 3? I honestly could not tell you because it's Final Fantasy 3. And while I do kind of want to play the Famicom version of it at some point, it's Final Fantasy 3. Yeah, good point. 3 is bad. It really is not a good game. It's not fun. And the fact that the only version of it we have is the DS version, which I loathe the graphics on. It's kind of low-end polygons. I mean, it's between the Nintendo 64 and the GameCube, but it's not good. That's why I don't like that version of Final Fantasy IV either. The best version of Final Fantasy IV is the PlayStation version, not the DS version. Of course, guess which version got ported to PC? Yeah. I would much rather play the PlayStation portable version, PSP version. And I don't want the damn iOS versions. Good God. We got the iOS version of 5 and 6 on Steam, and they are awful. Like, they are so bad. I did buy the one for 5 because I wanted to, see it, support it. I refused to buy the one for 6, and 6 is my favorite of the Final Fantasy games. Especially since I've heard that there was a game-breaking bug in it at one point that would just wreck your game, wreck your save. And Square has never bothered to fix it. They released the game, and that's it. They haven't bothered doing any maintenance to it whatsoever. And it's so bad. The graphics on those are so awful. FF5 Hierarchy. Oh yeah, which versions? Yeah. Game Boy Advance is only best because it has the extra dungeon and such. It never got a proper update on, like, PSP. Yeah, then PlayStation at the very bottom. Guess which versions I've beaten. I've beaten Super Nintendo. God, the Game Boy Advance version's the only one I haven't beaten. Oh God. Because I first beat it on Super Nintendo, because the first time I played it, it was before it came here. I had one of the translation patches. And I'm so glad I was able to play it. I had a lot of fun with it. I had enough fun that I bought it 3 times since then. But I've beaten the PlayStation, I've beaten the PlayStation version because it's like, well, I have this version. I'd like to actually beat an official one and see what the ending says, because when I beat the translated one, the ending wasn't done yet. So I beat it on PlayStation. I have it on Game Boy, but I haven't played that one. I don't even know if I've opened that one, to be honest. And then, of course, I've beaten the PC one, which was awful. Maybe I should beat the Game Boy one at some point. Just to say that I've beaten all of them. Technically, they all have the run button. Mind you, the Final Fantasy V GBA one has the extra run button. where instead of just getting double speed with the thief, you get quad speed with the thief. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly that. Alright. Hopefully what I'm doing here is going the right way. Otherwise it's going to be time to wander the earth. See, these guys are weak to poison. I know that much. That I can remember. That's about all I remember. Yeah, I honestly probably should. It's in the closet next to me, the Game Boy Advance version. I used to have... I sold the one for 1 and 2, and I think 4 had a release on Game Boy Advance. So it's funny, the words. The Nintendo DS was the version that you could play like 1 through 6 on. Then, and yeah, that was the only one you could play 1 through 6 on, because that was the only one that had 3. You could play 1 through 12 on a PlayStation 2, except you couldn't get 3. Are you a dragoon? Yes, I was a friend of your father's. Alright, beat the Empire, we're praying for it. Okay, we've already seen this scene before. What happened to the others? You're the one who knows what happened to the others. Okay, so nothing here. You're just gonna go through that every time. Oh my god! I mean, we're still missing something here. The population, this repetitive conversation. I love the monster closets here. Even though, you know, there's no monsters. Okay. I'm still going to go up. Okay, there's got to be something I'm missing here. Because there's still, like, a treasure that I'm missing. I'm going to go up and take a peek at the spring where the egg was. It probably won't do anything, but at this point I'm back to I don't know where to go, and it's as good an effort as anything. Because I have a Dragoon with me. Let's see if he'll bond with the Windrake. I mean, the worst that happens is I waste my time again. Which is wasting all of your time again. Wrong game! And yet... So Maria is going to get poisoned in this one. Wait a second. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with magic in here. In here, it's just going to be attacks. I just want to get through this quickly. If I can remember my way through. That might be an issue. I think I remember the way through pretty well. But see, this is a low-end dungeon, so I'm going to have no problems tearing through it. We've been here before. An ice scroll? Really? What the hell dropped that? The turtle? Here's the item to kill me with. Thanks! Oh shit. Maria should have done holy. You know, Maria can use Osmos, so she can keep casting. That could be too. You don't want your pizza to go bad. Except there weren't 4 turtles, so it's harder to believe. That they would need fire as well to reheat it when they're done. Do you have Osmos? You do not. Oh, you already have Drain, so it's a good thing I got rid of that spell. Who needs it? Cold pizza's not bad. I've certainly had worse things than cold pizza. As long as it's not watermelon pizza. Ah, damn, these things have nothing. I tried. I had to try the Osmos someone. Try to get some magic points back, just in case. And if you're not aware, Atir, of the watermelon pizza, oh my, I'll have to dig that one back up, show it to you. It was a parody video thing that some people made, making fun of those videos about interesting recipe ideas. So they cut a slice of watermelon, put like pepperoni sauce, or I don't know if they put cheese and sauce on it, but put pepperoni, cheese, and all on it. Quote, baked, unquote it, and then sliced it up. I mean, I guess the best response you can say to that is at least they didn't put pineapple on it. I laughed, though. I laughed. Oh, I love that video. Alright, I'm going the right way. I remember where to go. See, no problem, no problem. I went through this dungeon enough that I remember it. If I tried to drain those, I would lose my MP. Like, this dungeon is like anti-Osmos. No magic for you. Not much to say. I'm getting close. I'm getting close to where the egg, where I dropped it off. There will be a pick door up ahead, where I picked door 3, I believe, because it's always door 3. I picked door 3 and get rewarded with absolutely nothing, because nothing's going to happen here. Because despite the fact that story-wise, I have a Dragoon, and I'm on my way to see where literally the last Dragoon egg was deposited, do you really think they put something in this game for that? Do you think they were that freeform? I still say that for what was originally a Famicom game, this is remarkably in-depth. I am amazed at a lot of the content in this game. Here we go. Egg rests at the bottom. So nope, absolutely nothing. No reason to be here right now. Waste of time. Except that I saved it down here, so now I gotta actually sail back to the rest of the world. Alright, the goal now is to find Cid. Except that all the towns up there were destroyed, so I have no idea where the hell Cid could be hiding. This is where I saved it. Might as well save that little... I guess I didn't really make any progress, though. I mean, I'm not getting any experience from these things. I doubt very much that I'm even getting weapon level at this point. I guess Gareth got some hit points, but who cares about him? So yeah, I'll go back to the castle and I guess look for people to talk to. What choice have I got? Is there another town nearby? I mean, there's Bafsk. Why don't I go over and check Bafsk real quick? And see if it's been destroyed as well. Nope, that's nothing wrong. That's diced. I have a feeling it has been, and that I'm not going to be able to get into it. Back to casting magic. Okay. That's what my problem was. It hit me with Ice 8, which looks different than Ice 5. I thought I was getting the same spell effect. I'm wrong, just because I'm used to seeing Ice 6 plus, I guess. There's some magic. Oops. Whoops. Whoops. There's some magic back. Hallelujah. Speaking of, what is your level of magic right now? Oh, ice is almost there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, status. Yeah, see, like 9, 10. We're not getting anywhere higher than that. The fact that Gus is actually at 10 is amazing. Yeah, I'm being indecisive. Sorry about that. Like, do I want to hit everyone with it? Do I want to hit one with it? Do I even want to use it? I mean, they're called bolt fish, so I'd assume... Perfect. There we go. Done. It's like, well, they're called bolt fish, so they probably have magic. And that should be Ice 6 now. If not, next battle we'll have Ice 6. Oops. Nope. No Ice 6. Damn. No, Bafsk is fine. Okay, this town is fine. So, is there anyone in this town to talk to about the cyclone? God, I'm gonna cap out my gill at this point. There's nothing to buy! That's another problem with some RPGs. You get all of your loot from drops and chests. So why even bother with this crap? Yeah, I'm keeping one of the haste spells just in case I decide I do want to put it on someone. Okay, is there anyone in this town to talk to? That's the chapel there, which is unmarked. Don't you love those unmarked chapels? Beautiful. No, there's no buildings and no specific NPCs. Well, crap. Of course there wouldn't be. Why would there be? How far away is the next town? 'Cause I don't really want to walk all the way around. Shit. On the other hand, I don't want to boat all the way around either. It'll take longer to go by ship. But I need the ship nearby, so here I go. Please let that take me to Ice 6. Yay! Ice 6. Now I'm going to cast Ice 6 once. Single target, just to see what it looks like. We know what the multi-target looks like. It throws that giant chunk of hail at you. I like being on the boat because you get fewer encounters and you move faster. It's very nice. Alright, single target looks like. Cool. Just stab him with some icicles. Alright, time to level up Bolt. And I'm actually going to take the ship not directly to the castle right now. The ship is close to... There's a couple places near shore. Those are the ones I'm going to check out. You know, where the ferry goes between the two. It's F-E-R-R-Y, not F-A-I-R-Y. Now, it's called a bolt fish. Does that mean it's resistant to electricity? Ah, it does. Check that out, a tier. A fish that absorbs lightning rather than being weak to it. He's probably gone by now. He said he only had about 10 minutes. Ba-boom! Oh wow, still alive. Alright. Ooh, 3 hit point. Hey, Holy's up to 5. Hot damn. And apparently I need to cure people because we took enough damage to gain hit points. Including Furion getting some hit points, which is good because he's been lagging behind now. Alright, where am I? There. No, that's where I want to go. There we go. There's the port. And yep, that town has been thoroughly destroyed. Which is why I didn't bother, you know, just go ahead and block it with my ship. Who cares? Okay, so I've been to this town. I need to check these two now. And every town, basically, every town that's had somebody, yeah. The airship! No! Why can't I get in it? Why can't I get in the airship? It's right there! I found the airship! Let me in! Damn you, game! Hell, Holy 5, that's actually an improvement on how much damage it does. That's a significant improvement how much damage it does. Holy might actually turn out to be a useful spell if I keep casting it 1,000 more times. Oh, that's frustrating. The airship is right there. But I can't get in it because I don't have Sid. So where the hell is Sid hiding? Ah! Well, back to globe-trotting around the world to find out. Oh wow, you actually cast haste. See, I can cast that too. Well, mine's version 6, not 8, but it looks the same. As you can see, haste has not been very helpful for them. Not at all. That was one of the guys who was hasted. Well, now I know I don't have to worry about haste. Wow. Even Maria went first. Okay, one last town to check. Hey, it is intact. So 4 towns were destroyed, but there are more than 4 towns. So that's kind of good news. And this town is closest to the airship. Well, closest intact town. That might be important. We shall see. Man, blind playthroughs are really something, aren't they? I don't know what I'm doing. That is unfortunately all too common a phrase for me. But, as I said, I'm still having fun. Even doing the stupid spell grinding, I'm having fun. Oh, yeah. And while other characters are splitting, like, well, Firion, other characters. Firion's the only other one spellcasting. He is splitting his spellcasts between 4 elemental spells. I'm using, or Maria's using 1. So that holy should get really powerful. Oh, we missed Joseph. Joseph died? Everyone's dead, yes. Oh crap, that's right. Joseph's dead. So who the hell am I going to talk to here? Sell the garbage. 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 I'm going to be the wealthiest. Where are these shopkeepers getting all of their money for this? Like, shouldn't I have basically bankrupted the world by now? It's like, you're coming in here dropping off dozens of, you know, the haste scrolls. They're not worth this anymore. They used to be worth 10,000. They were rare. You've sold 800 of them. Nobody wants them. I can't keep selling them to you. I will go broke. My family will starve. Stop selling me junk. Alright, you have anything to say? Nothing. Nothing to say. You have anything to say? Here's my daddy. Okay, that was disturbingly close to the truth. Okay, those two have nothing to say. Is there a pub in this town? Of course not. Why would there be a pub in this town? There's a church down here that's also unmarked. Once again, nobody to talk to here. I found an airship that I can't use. An airship that I'm going to need to get into the Cyclone. Where the blankety blank blank is Sid? Blankety. Ah, well. Keep spell grinding, I guess. Hop in the ship, make my way back down, go to the castle, see if anyone there has any help on where the hell Sid is, so that I can actually use the airship. That's what I need. You know, the way it sorts the list, those gaps in it, I think that's to tell you which enemies dropped what. Not that I can figure out which ones are what. Die by my divine light. I mean, it could be the order that they appear on screen in. It could be the order they've died in. I don't really know. Well, there's that haste spell that's going to do you no good. Mostly because this is going to kill most of you. Dead. Ooh, all of you. Haha. How did that haste work for you? You can't outrun God! Okay, it looks like that they're actually in the place where they're lined up. Because that very back slot was the wizard. There's the Doom Scroll. And the very front slot was the captain, Flamebow. There you go. So, hey! Here we are this late in the game, and I have actually figured one of the mechanics out for the, at least, PlayStation version. I don't know if the regular has that. Why the hell did I park it over there instead of just in the port? I like this overworld music. Then again, I like Final Fantasy music in general. It's just really good. Let's park it at the mouth of the freaking river. Good old Final Fantasy 1 style. Park at a river. Because it was one of the only places you could park. You couldn't park just anywhere. You had to park either at a dock, or if you had the canoe, you could park at a river. Man, Final Fantasy 1 had so many great touches to it. So it makes the randomizer all the better. Seriously, if you guys have not tried that Final Fantasy randomizer, if you haven't looked that up, it is amazing, and it's only getting better every day. They've added so much to it since I played it last. And like Final Fantasy 1, the randomizer showcases just how good that game really was. I mean, yeah, the game was broken, it had flaws in it. Some of the stuff just flat out didn't work properly, but most of that stuff was stuff the player would never realize anyway. And once it was fixed, but even then, just how the overworld worked, the various methods of getting around, even though it only had 3, the ship, the canal, the airship, it made such a difference. The way areas are locked off, and the way you can go to some early. Man. More and more, I'm impressed with Final Fantasy 1, and I'm impressed with Final Fantasy 2. Even with all of its flaws. I could be that I'm more forgiving to these games because I like roleplay games to begin with, and even with the flaws, these games hit the right notes, and a bit of nostalgia glasses, rosy rim glasses, not gonna lie there. But I have gone back to some of my favorite games and found them to be absolutely lacking. Hexen 2. That's one of my old videos, man. You guys can go back and check that one out. Oh, ooey. I replayed it with a different class than I played it before, and I hated it. Alright. So the Cyclone won't be able to stand up. Yeah, I know. See, it's impossible to go inside the Cyclone. But we have to go inside the Cyclone. The Emperor's in there, and it's not shredding him. Thanks, you two. You two haven't changed your dialogue yet, have you? You two haven't changed your dialogue yet. Okay, major retrieve. I'm afraid the Cyclone will swallow us. Well, let's ask about this. Ask about the Cyclone. Ask about airship. He doesn't know. Windrakes? Dragoons. I mean, we got one with us. Dreadnought. Sunfire. Anything. You really have just You have no information at all other than Cyclone. Do I have an item I can use? Crystal Rod, nothing. Oh, right. You don't ask about the items, you use the items. Yes, destroyed those 4. Ask about the Cyclone. The Emperor himself must be controlling it. Ask about the airship. Nothing. Ask about Windrakes. Long ago, the... Aha! People used to reflect the light of Pendant on the castle's mirror to call a Dragoon and his Windrake. Thank you! We have an answer! I'm going to go sell my crap, go to the inn to restore my magic points, and then I'm going to go upstairs in the castle to the mirror and show it the pendant and see if anything happens. Doom Scroll. Man, Doom has been ported to everything. Even in Final Fantasy II, they were playing Doom on scrolls. Admit it, you would if you could. Oh, man. At least we finally have some freaking progress. It only took, as usual, an hour of stumbling about uselessly before getting any progress. Because I keep forgetting. No. You can't do anything in this game until you've managed to ask the right person about the right thing. I could have sworn I'd asked about the Windrakes already. That's what's confused me. The mirror is the mirror is absorbing the light that I cannot talk. The mirror is absorbing the light emanating from the pendant. Oh, we got something going on here. Oh, it's the egg! We just hatched the egg. Don't tell me we have to go back there. I swear to God, don't tell me we have to go back there. Can be seen on the mirror. It is the Windrake hatched from the dragon's egg. The Windrake is flying toward Finn. Oh, thank you. I don't have to go back to it. Oh, cool! We got a cutscene! We got us a cutscene! Look at this! We got more lens flares than a J.J. Abrams movie. Come on, who doesn't love a dragon? Look at this. That was actually kind of awesome. And there it is. What, does this place have an open ceiling? So the Dragoon and the Windrake were brought together at last. Yes, even though I tried bringing them together earlier. Okay, so where's my Windrake? Is it outside? Progress. The last Windrake. Of course, it just means it's the last one. It's not going to have any mates. It's going to die. And there ends the Windrakes. Where is it? Where's my Windrake? What, do I got to show it the pendant again? This just took off. Where'd my dragon go? I want my dragon. I can't interact with the mirror anymore. Oh God, no. Okay. Let's go talk to the princess again. She would see what she has to say. She's gonna say you have to go to Deist, get the Windrake. And I'm gonna flip my shit because I was just there. Ask about the Windrake. Where is it? Ask about the Cyclone. Great. Where is it? The wind velocity at the center of the cyclone is weaker. Where's the dragon? Like, okay, I have to take the Windrake into the cyclone. Maybe I just walk up the cyclone. I mean, what else am I going to do? I'm just going to walk up the cyclone, I guess. Alright. Come on, kill the sorcerer. That's why I wanted you to kill the sorcerer. Oh well, it did like no damage to me anyway. Then again, you did no damage either, so whatever. Alright, let's go check. Check. See if I just go in. Knock, knock. Cyclone Inspector. Yep, there we go. Just walk into it. Alright, we got progress after, again, I'm halfway through the day already. And I can't go late today, unfortunately. Ooh, another cutscene. Rather pretty one at this. Wait a minute. Are we at Pandemonium now? Is this it? God, you got a flying fortress in the middle of the cyclone. That is impressive, sir. Nope, cyclone first floor. Alright. So it's probably not the end dungeon, although it seems like it could be the end dungeon. It probably is the end dungeon. Oh, this poor captain. Alright, let's see what I get in here. Ooh, we got 2 staircases up. 1 Ripper. Only 7. So 6 more to go. This should not be a particularly large dungeon then. Ooh, we got new enemies too. Royal Guard and a Wood Golem. Both of which with new graphics too. Alright, game. You have my attention. Oh, you're a toughie. And what a surprise, weak to fire. Does that mean I'm going to cast fire on you? Hell no! I'm just going to beat you down. Mostly because I want to see how many rounds that took. Did it take enough rounds for Gus to gain any experience? No, he did not. However, it took enough rounds for Firion and Maria too. Because again, there has to be so many rounds before they even begin to get experience points. Has to be a certain amount of rounds of combat. Then they'll start getting it. Oh wow, there's still a pathway up. Huh, this tower is still okay. There we go. Venomax! Ho ho ho! Somebody hasn't had an upgrade in a while. He's going to be happy. Axe with a poison-dipped blade. Look at that increase, man. Gus. Gus is one happy camper now. Or not. Then again, I think the thing might have actually been strong to Venom. Then again, he did kill it, which is something that did not happen previously. So, there's that. So, 5 more treasure chests in the Cyclone. 5. Oh, we got vampires and a succubus. You know... Pardon me! Gus just infected the succubus with dick. That's a thing that happened. That's almost too beautiful for words. And I was gonna say that, you know, painting him green isn't necessarily gonna make it more attractive. Then again, Orion slave girls. Star Trek reference, of course. I shouldn't have too much trouble in here. Because as annoying as this leveling system can be, and I've had to grind like crazy on spells and such, so it's not like this has been perfect, but it has roughly kept me in the right area. Because I mean, if the enemies start doing too much damage to you, you start gaining a lot of hit points. This place is going to be a horrible maze because of being a cyclone. So inside is going to be all twisted around and such. Yeah, Gus is doing a lot more damage now, and I'm sure he's very happy. Problem is Gus going to do so much damage that I am no longer able to spend enough time here for Maria and Furion to get any experience. Nope, it's got 3 rounds. That should do it. It would take 4 rounds, I think, for Gus to get anything. When we last saw, Maria had 9.11. Let's see where she's at now. Nope. It needed 4 rounds. Damn. Alright, well, so much for that anymore. Oh, we got another one? We got another split. We got us another split. Yep, this is going to be one of these winding, twisting roads. There you go. Although, again, I'm not going to have enough rounds here to actually gain any XP. Not that there's literal XP in this, but you know what I mean. To gain any experience in my weapons. Oh yes, Cosmith, it is weak to fire. We know this, but I'm just attacking it. And hello there, welcome. Good to see you. Huh. This is, well, then again, I see treasure here. I don't see a path up. We finally made progress. It only took an hour, as usual. Because even though I know that I have to find the right person to talk to say the right thing to, in order to advance the story, I still go, well, what if I go looking for this? And I go looking and don't find it. Actually, the sad part is I did find it, but I'm not supposed to find it yet. I found the airship. Can't use it. Someone out in the world is the keymaster to the plot. Exactly. Okay, so you've got Titan gloves. You're already resistant to thunder, so no. Well, hell with it. Your attack will go down 3, but your defense goes up considerably. It's like, I know how this game works now. Oh wait, Godos! This guy was a boss, wasn't he? Oh, he was defending something earlier. Now he's a common enemy that I'm just going to beat the crap out of repeatedly. You poor thing. Have you been following me all this time? Diamond Helm. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at all that junk he's wearing. Flame Helm would be better than Gold Hairpin. Oh, the Titan's Helm? No, no thanks. Definitely not for you. And for you... Yeah, we'll do it. You are now resistant to all the elements, Gareth. Oh, bosses that become normal enemies later. I like that, honestly. Well, okay. I know, Vampire's technically a boss. I keep thinking of him as a mini-boss, though. Like, to me, the only bosses are the Four Fiends and Chaos, Final Fantasy 1. The other bosses, like the Evil Eye, the Vampire, I consider them to be mini-bosses. Especially since they become things later, yeah. Yeah, those things. Yeah, I know, but they're still not as big story elements as the Fiends are. Like, sure, it's at the end of a dungeon, but that dungeon didn't net you an orb. Kind of, but not really. Because you're going back and fighting their earlier forms. You're going back in time and fighting them before you fought them. You know, you have a point there. But that's because each time you're just going back in time. Oh, wow. No, because you can do it in the same time through. Huh. That's an interesting point. That's an interesting point. I've got no counter to that. It is. I mean, the counter to that is that they didn't program trap tiles to stop being trap tiles. Mormek is an optional mini-boss. Except he's the only one that's a random. The other games, you want to fight that Uber boss, you have to go and seek it out. Mormek, no, man. He seeks you out. I still think, you know, Mormek is the precursor to Omega Weapon and such. Do they? Where's Prototype? Huh. I don't know. See, I don't know if the dragons would be in that game. Only in one hallway, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know, man. Final Fantasy kind of plays fast and loose. Final Fantasy has always played kind of fast and loose with things. You know, what is a boss, what isn't a boss, well, it's up for debate. And it's probably going to end up ultimately being individual interpretation. I mean, you could consider the Blue Dragon to be a boss in Final Fantasy. It's the trap tile separating... Oh, sweet. The trap tile that separates the Sky Pillar from the Sky Fortress. Where's this defender? Look at that. Look at that attack. Doesn't change my... Okay, if it's made for defense, why doesn't it change my defense? Makes no sense. Yeah, so... But I don't think I've ever heard anyone consider Blue Dragon, to be a even mini boss. But he would be. He's at the end of the dungeon, the gatekeeper before you get to the next one. Wow, a single... Well, that's a general, not a captain, so... A general who's been infected with Dick. Gus is just infecting everybody with Dick. Do I already have a rune axe? Is this better than what I had? Is it worse than what I had? Yep. You should probably get... I mean, the ninja suit gives you extra agility, but you could probably use the defense. Now, axe. Oh, God! Well, no more infecting people with Dick. I could put both of them on and he could just rape face everybody he sees. God, look at that damage. Look at that damage. I think the rune axe might be one of the Uber items, Uber weapons. Holy shit! Yeah, I think I got lucky and got Gus's Uber weapon drop. Look, oh my god! Just did 1,000 damage to the wood golem. No it is not. Ah, we got one of the Hecteyes now. Oh god, just... Gus! Gus! Oh man! That's just wrong, man. He's doing so much damage. And a monster closet, because of course it is. I know there's still a pathway I have not taken. So I could be going the wrong way, I could be going the right way, I have no way of knowing. Bye-bye. God, Gus. He's already my strongest character because he's the one who is doing the most attacking. He's the one who's gotten his weapon skill to 10, which is... Wow. Wow. 2 Venom Axes. But he's the one who's gotten his weapon to 10. Weapon skill. And now he's gotten just an ungodly strong item. That is just nuts. Ah, I see it. I see it. I see the other treasure chest. I have to go the other path to get to it. Do you guys have any good swords you drop, mayhaps? How about a bow? Oh, I could use some kind of ultimate bow. I've been using this ice bow for freaking ever. Yep, there's the other treasure chest. It's down the other pathway. Let's go back and get it real quick. Good God. Wow. He just murderizes them. I almost feel bad for the enemy. I mean, look at that. He's been one-shotting practically everything now. I love it. I can't wait to see what he does to bosses. That'll be a thing of beauty. Alright, is it around this way? We'll have to go around the other way. Oh, one survived. And that reminds me that I should actually drain them. At least I hope they don't count as undead, because that would suck if I tried draining it and lose my magic. Okay, good. I can get to it from this way. And there's another staircase up from here, so I don't know. Is this the right way to go? This is the last treasure chest. So... am I going to dead end, or what's the deal here? What's the dealio, daddy-o? Zephyr's flute. Monster suddenly appeared. Yeah. I'm not so worried now. I'm a little more worried now. Oh, ouch. Oh, double ouch. Okay. Dragons can be kind of tough in this game. Okay, yep. Bolt is definitely your weakness. Oh. Okay, its weakness is definitely Bolt. That is good to know. I figured it was. Green being, you know, poison. And in this game it seems that... Oh, shit. That poison and bolt are opposite elements. Don't ask me how that works. I have no idea. But that's how this game operates. As you see, the game does not like doing single target Holy Five. That effect is hurting. Yay! I have killed a dragon. And you know what? Zephyr's Flute, totally not worth it. Flute that calls forth a twister. Maybe it was worth it. Yeah, there it is. There's the right way to go. Oh shit, I should have cured more. I'm not wasting my time on the likes of you. Men, take them out! You know what? Respect. That's how it's supposed to be. Except that your Royal Guard kind of suck. I took them out in one turn. And got another Venomax out of it. Alright, would you like to try that again, Emperor? Not bad. How about this? It's more Royal Guards. I mean, it'll take me 2 turns this time? Oh, wow. Gareth jumped at to get a hit on that. It's like, no, I'm not letting Gus have all the fun! 2 more Venomaxes. Good God, I'm carrying an arsenal of Venomaxes. Hi. Are you going to throw 6 at us this time? No, there you go. Let's see what fire does to you. Nah, not a lot. Nope, Gareth's asleep. Good night, Gareth. He just got knocked out. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened. He literally just got knocked out. That should kill the wood golem. No shit! That was a waste then. Alright. Now the real question is, how much damage am I going to be able to do to the Emperor now that he's all by himself? Well, there's what Bolt 10 looks like. How much damage? Very little. Oh, yeah. Bye, Emperor. Bye-bye. Wow. The dragon hit harder than you. Yay! I'll take... Oh, wow. My last inventory slot is an elixir from the Emperor. I will not die, he says as he dies. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Alright, so that's not the end. Peace has finally returned. The war has ended. Let us celebrate. Yeah, no. This is called dancing. We all stare in the same direction, and walk back and forth to the side. Oh no, now they're actually doing some dancing. Okay. Emprimus. Yeah, that could be. I love how the pirate over on the side isn't dancing. Everyone's dancing, but the pirate. I do love the fact that there's this cutscene in the game. I mean, it's something at least. Your Highness, the Dark Knight has claimed himself as the Emperor and dead. Oh no! When is this suffering going to end? Who is Leon? Yeah, that'd be my brother. Sorry about that. And we enter the room again. Because, you know, we weren't already in the room. We had to enter it again. The Dark Knight is Leon, and he was your friend. Actually, my brother. He must be controlled by the Emperor's magic. Or the same magic that was controlling the Emperor. Must be in Palamecia. Alright, well, let's memorize and ask about. That's the town we couldn't get to before. So, Windrake? Airship! Of course not. Why would you have any ideas? Ask Palamecia. Pavel has been in there. Okay, so I gotta have to talk to Pavel about it. Windrake, airship, the usual suspects. Nope. Alright, you have any information? Leon is Maria's brother. You're not gonna fight him, are you? We're gonna have to. That's why we must go ourselves. Please be careful. Ask about Palamecia. Impenetrable fortress. Pavel said he got in. Alright, well, go talk to go talk to Pavel. Windrake? Huh? Where's the Windrake? With an airship. Yeah, the messenger had a heart attack. Clearly. Alright, let's go sell a bunch of shit. Because, you know, the Emperor was innocent too. He was being controlled, but we didn't care about that. We only cared when it was our friend. Sell. Well, let's actually, I hate to do it like this, but no, you know what? Let's sell the junk. I'm not going to need this because I have the Ripper now. Not going to need that. Nope. 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 A lot of nopes. Junk. Garbage. Crap. Useless. Get it out of here. Keep one Venom Axe. Jesus. Okay, these things are expensive as hell. Wow. Given that I had to fight a rather difficult dragon to get that item, I think I'm going to keep it. Alright. Sleepy Go Nine-Eye? Sleepy Go Nine-Night. Then I'm gonna go save, then talk to Pavel, who's gonna be all, "You sold my treasure!" Well, yeah, you told me I could have it. I told you could use it! You didn't have to take it if you didn't need it! Maybe I needed the money. You can buy the kingdom! You don't need any more money! I'm not helping you bastards out. The world can burn. Now, he's a cool guy. Let's see what he has to say about it. Yo, Pavel, my man. Wait, well, come back. Why can't... Oh, hello. Who are you? Sid! No, Sid, no. Where are you going? Sid, come back. Sid. Can I have your airship? Are you alright, Sid? Leave me alone. I'll let you use her. There you go. We got us an airship now. And Sid is dead. Oh shit, he is dead. So say, as we know from the previous game, Sid's never actually die. No, nope. Sid is dead. Alright, we got us an airship. That was his will. Don't you see? Ever since he realized he was dying, he's been meaning to give the airship. How it felt when he breathed his last words. Glad you asked. Forget the dead guy. Let's move on to this. Ah! Glided onto the castle roof with a kite. Well, I mean, Sid can die forever in 6, but alright, you guys an airship, maybe you can get there too. Well, let's ask about the airship. It's going to tell us it's over in the one town. No, he's not! He's not even going to tell us where the airship is.
Fortunately, we already know.
Silly speedrunners. Save the animals! Kill the frames! Or frame the animals, save the kills. Wait. And we're back to this. I'm tempted to leave the ship here and just walk up and around. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to just leave the ship where it is and walk up to the airship. Gives me more chance to cast the spells. This game just doesn't end, though. Good God. And we're walking. It says we need the exercise. We've been traveling around on boats and crap lately. We should stretch our legs, because as soon as we get the airship, that's just going to stop. Nobody walks anymore when they have an airship. God, look at that. Just look at those damage numbers Gus pulls out. That is insane. I'm going to check to see what their spell levels are sitting at right now. I'm just curious, checking stats. You've got a way to go. You've got an even longer way to go. You were actually in that fight long enough to get some experience with your axe. That was the Emperor fight that did it. You'll notice that you get, at least we've been getting about 11% each time. So 9 or 10 combats that go on long enough will level you up by the looks of things. You almost never have combats that long. Not when you're up at this range. I mean, I could do it intentionally, but again, I'm trying not to exploit the system. I've kind of had to for the Asuna spells, but beyond that, and even that wasn't so much exploiting as just grinding, which unfortunately is how you're supposed to use this system. Because that is literally the only way to make Asuna usable, is to cast it in combat when you don't actually have a target to cast it on. And that's awful. You have to have completely useless casts of the spell over and over and over again before it becomes useful. And that's not good. No, there's only one of you, screw it. Oh boy. And there goes the last of my drink for now. See, I'm kind of torn with Maria's Magic the Holy here. Like, do I want it to be high? Then again, even at high level, it's not going to be that good. We've seen what happens at high level with the magic. I've been getting, like, the dragon cast Toxin 16 at me. That's as high a level as it gets. Did what? 150 damage to me? 200? Not even that? And I mean, it would have done more with a single target, but not against the party, no. It is useful against that number there. I mean, it was killing them faster, so you get to a point where... No, yeah, not to the point where you can pump out with attacking. You're right. But against weak groups like that, it does better. That, and as said, I'm grinding magic right now, so... Definitely not, especially when the buff spells actually work. Whereas in this game, they have bosses with such high defense, you kind of have to use magic. Like the Green Dragon, the only reason I was able to kill it is because I had Bolt, even at 4. Because Bolt at 4 was doing more damage. That's the thing. Magic is very useful against things that are weak to it. It does a lot of damage to things that are weak to it. To general things, not so much. Oh, cool. Look at these things out here. I was not expecting these enemies to show up. FF6, everyone has an Ultima that works, so... Yeah. in fairness, the characters in FF4 that do use magic don't have the physical attack. So Ryda's not going to outdamage anybody anyway. Her magic will outdamage her own physical, though. Or Rydia, I guess. Ryda? Hell. Yeah. But yeah, the physical attack guys are going to do the most damage. And Rydia's going to sit in the back with her whip going, I'm useful! Although her summons can get pretty damn powerful. Now, you see, you're doing the whole speedrunning thing. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, man. Again, I don't know if it's the emulator or if it's the game itself that just does not like this trying to emulate... Oh, ouch. That does not like the trying to emulate Mode 7. Oh, okay. That, I see what you're talking about now. No, damn it, Cell. Useless, useless. All this gear is useless, useless, useless. Get out of my inventory. Quit wasting space. I have destroyed economies of entire kingdoms just by selling this crap. See what limited inventory space does? Limited inventory space kills. I am not going to the palace today. That's not happening. I am not going in the dungeon. I am going to go take the airship down. You know what? No, I'm not even going to take the airship down to it. I should probably take the airship down to it. Just to save from that horrible, horrible slowdown. Do it today instead of tomorrow. Oh, pain. Look at this pain. Look at how much pain the system is in right now. Oh, this hurts. This is suffering. Absolute suffering. Whew, it's bad. We're getting close to it. It's right down here. Did I go the wrong way? I did. I did. I think the main reason it's having to load more tiles and it's just taking longer to do it. Okay, but here we are. Here's where we're going to end up. So I'm going to save it here. And then just get back in the airship and fly it over to the castle tomorrow. There we are, though. We made progress. One dungeon again. Because I honestly thought I'd already asked the princess about the Windrakes and she didn't say anything about the pendant. But maybe I only asked her about Dragoons. Maybe I screwed up. But I thought I'd asked already. This game is all about asking the right person about the right thing. And that's what lets you move on in the story. And I just got to remember that. I just have to remember that. God damn, I hope we're getting close to the end. Because there's what is hopefully the last castle. Will it be? Who knows? But hopefully that's the last castle. We'll find out tomorrow. Until then, everyone, take care and enjoy the games you play.